As we were composing this video about Hurricane Creak, Hurricane Helene struck the southeast, starting in Florida, working up through Georgia into western North Carolina and Tennessee. And as you know, it has done unprecedented damage along its path, particularly in western North Carolina, including the area around Hurricane Creak. And ironically, as I record this, Hurricane Milton is about to make landfall in Florida, and we are currently under the cone and will most likely be under the eye wall as it comes on shore. So we ask that you keep all the people that are in the path of Milton and all those that are still recovering from Hurricane Helene in your prayers. Consider doing what you can to support them, either volunteering or through some organizations. We donated through a couple of different organizations. Samaritans Purse is one that's really noteworthy, that's highly regarded by those people that are in the position to help distribute stuff and reference the support they get from charities. We'll list them and a couple of other charities in the video description. And as I said, whether you donate through them, donate through your hands, or just praying for people, if you don't have the ability to do either of those things, that's all we ask. And most of all, we just hope everyone is safe. Here we are back out on Hurricane Creak with Mike and Cheryl. They were with us on the infamous trip when we had to turn around because of 25 Jeeps coming down the hill as 25 Jeeps were going up the hill. So this will be their first time making it on the full route, assuming we make it all the way to the top. It's been raining all day, so we expect the water crossings to be higher than they were previously. But we're all in Rubicon, so we shouldn't have any issues with anything. But looking forward to a fun day. We've already had a fun day hiking up to Mouse Creek Falls in the rain. And had a good time with that, and looking forward to this. Yeah, maybe. Should air down. With all the rain we had received that day, this waterfall was a lot more active than normal. This was recorded at the end of May. As you can see, the vegetation was pretty tight, a lot more so than we've seen in our previous rides on Hurricane Creek. When riding on trails that have water crossings, it's important to be aware of what the weather is doing around you. In our case, we knew the rain was tapering off, but if not, we would definitely have to be alert to the possibility of flash floods. Prior to Hurricane Helene impacting this area, the trail on Hurricane Creek had been graded, and a lot of these obstacles had been taken out by the grading process. We anticipate that with the rain that they received before Helene, and then especially with Helene, that some of this is back the way it was, or maybe even worse. Good job. Following the tread lightly principles, when you're riding trails like this in the rain, it's important to keep the transfer case in 4 low and do everything you can to minimize spinning so you don't damage the trail. Those lights are burning my retinas out. She didn't climb the hill. No. Here you can see how the water level compares to a year before when we were on the trail. Some of these puddles were surprisingly deep. I thought maybe Kathy might be trying to give me my weekly bath. We were concerned this ledge might give us some issues, being that it was wet, but everybody made it over pretty good. We back up through this part and turn around back there. This is as far as we made it on our first try to go up Hurricane Creek. Take a look at our video I mentioned earlier, what went wrong on Hurricane Creek, and you'll see where we encountered 25 Jeeps coming down the hill with an equal number going up the hill, and it didn't work out too good. This section is a little unnerving because there's a pretty good drop off on the right down into the creek. One wrong move and can have a bad day. This is the last significant obstacle that's given some people some challenges. There's a good ledge here with some roots and rocks. Rocks on the left hand side and then obviously the tree on the right. So it makes people a little nervous because it's a tight squeeze and one wrong move and you may have some body damage. Why don't you let him drive? He's going to get stuck. As you may have noted in all of our other videos, the ladies do 90+% of the driving, but occasionally we like to get behind the wheel. In this case, Cheryl's letting Mike drive. He did okay for an amateur. While not very technically challenging, this obstacle does have some intimidation factor with the fact that you're pitching over to the right and there's a pretty good drop off down to the creek. It does result in some pucker factor. Go slow because the back tire is going to hit that same rock. Keep coming. You're going to lean a lot here. Go real slow, Just ease it down in there. There you go. Keep your little turn, driver. Keep coming. Keep coming. Right. Climb that now. Slowly. Slow down. Just climb it slowly. Keep a little turn driver just like that. There you go. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. This section was washed out a lot more than we remembered from our previous trips on Hurricane Creek, and as you can see, there's a pretty good roll here. As you near the end of Hurricane Creek, the trail actually goes to the left up a path that doesn't look like the trail. It looks like it would continue on around to the right, but that's another road. The actual Hurricane Creek Road is up here to the left. And here, Hurricane Creek Road ends at Max Patch Road, and so does our video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.